Stephen Covey says, "Motivation is a fire inside you. If someone else tries to motivate you, it lights a fire that quickly goes out." Motivation is an internal tendency that encourages a person to act. Motivation is a tool or force that prepares a person to perform to achieve specific results. To motivate yourself, you need to know the motivating factors for others, and to motivate others, you need to know the principles that motivate you. Get used to the fact that you can always motivate yourself with a positive mindset. In this case, you will be able to control your thoughts and take control of your destiny. Man is the only being who can control his emotions from within with the help of his conscious mind and does not need an external force to do this. Everyone can change their emotional reaction habits on their own. The more civilized, refined, and cultured you are, the more easily you can change your feelings and emotions. How? One of the effective ways is to suggest to yourself. You can give yourself short commands. For example, if you are a coward and want to be brave, tell yourself to be brave quickly and then take action. If you want to be brave, be brave. How? Use the "do now" command and get started. Think about what you want. Don't teach your mind what you don't want. How to motivate others. It is very important to motivate others effectively and in the desired direction. Throughout life, you motivate others, and they motivate you. Parents and children, teacher and student, seller and buyer, boss and subordinates. For example, a child will perform better when his parents sincerely believe he is doing well at work. He comes out of the defensive lock and opens his guard. As a result of the parent's assurance, the child is placed in a position to protect himself against the fear of failure. Confidence has a tangible impact on a child's abilities. Edison believed that, "My mother gave me the ability." Napoleon Hill also has an exciting experience in this field. He says, "When I was young, I was considered a boy from hell. Whenever a cow ran away from its pasture, when something terrible happened, or when a tree broke, no one knew who did it, and everyone suspected young Napoleon Hill. There was a reason for this suspicion. My mother died, and my parents and brothers considered me a bad boy. That's why I was a bad boy. If others thought I was terrible, why should I let them down?" One day my father said, "I intend to remarry." We were all worried about our new mother's mood. But I was sure that any woman who came to our house as a mother would not have a place in my heart. Finally, one day this strange woman entered our home. My father waited for the new mother to deal with us on her initiative. He greeted us with a smile and happiness until it was my turn. I looked into his eyes without the slightest welcome. My father said, "This is Napoleon, the worst boy in the area." I will never forget my stepmother's reaction. She put her hands on my shoulders, looked into my eyes, and then gave me a wink that I will never forget for the rest of my life. "The worst boy in the area," she said. "He is the most intelligent and best boy in this town. I will make everyone know this." My mother always encouraged me and created courage in me that later became effective in my work and career. I will never forget her for the great lesson he taught me to motivate me. My stepmother made it possible for me to succeed. Her deep love and unquestioning faith made me the person she wanted me to be. Nowadays, the key to success is your beliefs' motivation. It is our beliefs that motivate us, not our material interests. With the help of beliefs, people are motivated. What do you believe? Does what you do for improvement meet your human standards? If so, you are a motivated person. Purposeful and fully motivated people are dynamic and self-sacrificing. A person who believes that his work is for the benefit of others, such a belief is effective in strengthening his society, the progress of his family, and strengthening his sense of patriotism. This person is motivated. Man cannot move forward without motivation. In this case, he is like a boat without water flow or a balloon without gas. Find the human motivator to hold the key to success. The 4 principles of motivation. These 4 principles are: 1. Self-esteem. This principle is the most important motivating principle. A person with strong support will fight with great strength when danger and threats arise. 2. Being known. This principle is second in importance. No one wants to be the walking dead, but in practice, many people are. They have lost their identity and the power to protect themselves. 3. Love. Of course, when a person lives in love at work and home, it is dynamic and active. 4. Money. Of course, in my opinion, this principle is less important than other principles. Every person has a special personality. Every human being is different. Goethe said, "If you treat a person as he is, he remains as he is, but if you treat him as he was supposed to be and could be, he will become the same." A person who has reached emotional maturity can motivate himself much better than a person who is emotionally immature and mentally disturbed. Some important motivation factors are the ability to trust others, the ability to analyze one's actions, a deep sense of self-confidence, and the ability to manage. When a person is motivated, he can achieve success. Dreams force him to devote himself to his work. Because he can't stay in everyday life, he must climb mountains and reach the peaks. Humans who accept responsibility have sufficient motivation. So, if you meet a person with a huge responsibility, know he is very motivated. A person who cannot motivate himself indirectly pays his superior manager to motivate him. Earl Nightingale mentions a saying, "A person, as long as he is under supervision, part of his income is paid to his supervisor." That is why the heads of big companies make a lot of money. They are self-motivated. Management is a method that forces things to be done. It means managing a group that has regular and specific work plans and must go through its standard process. Whether this program is successful or not. If you are an office manager, remember that the main motivation is achieved when a person draws a real plan of his goal and motivates himself to earn it every day.